Out with it. Nah, we ain't gonna start up with that. Okay.
What's up, guys? How you doing? All right.
What's up, y'all?
Beautiful day.
Yeah, it is. Really beautiful.
So, we're going to talk about the Joyner Lucas Tory Lanez, wasn't beef, but
the lyrical display that they
I like that.
showed us,
A
you know
lyrical
what I mean?
display.
Yeah, that's
All right.
pretty much what it was. 'Cause I don't think it's
fisticuffs.
I don't think it was like real beef. You know what I mean? It was just
we're
like
gonna make a song.
Yeah, I mean, before this, I didn't really want to hear it. Now, I mean, I'm a little bit more interested. But yeah, I guess that's fine.
I'm cool.
As long as Joyner Lucas is rapping and what's his name again?
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
Damn it.
Sorry, I was gonna say Trey Songz.
Oh my God.
Tory Lanez is as long as he's like singing over the give him his melody vibe on the track. You feel me?
I want to see what Chris Brown and Joyner Lucas did, but with Tory Lanez and Joyner Lucas.
But Chris Brown is like I feel like Chris Brown is a better
He's a better act than Tory Lanez.
You don't think he's a better artist?
More talent? Yeah,
Okay.
of course. It's fucking Chris Brown.
I know. I'm just saying. Like, do you think that he'd be better at writing than Tory Lanez?
I think
because
Tory Lanez is probably a more proficient writer as far as like rapping than Chris Brown is,
But
from
Chris
what
Brown-
we've seen.
But Chris Brown can rap though.
Right.
Look at Me Now, The Stranger Things.
Look at Me Now shows that he can rap
I can
in a
transform
sense,
you.
but he can't. It's
He
not like
he rapped with Lil Wayne.
on Look at Me Now.
No, I Can Transform You. Look at Me Now too.
But his Look at Me Now verse was garbage.
I mean,
He can rap. Like, he rapped alongside Joyner Lucas and it was good, but I don't know if he's like a technically proficient writer like Tory Lanez showed himself to be.
I mean, like, let's not get it twisted. I feel like the R&B guys can rap. Like, Trey Songz can rap.
Of course, they're all songwriters.
Yeah. But it takes more than just being a songwriter to rap, though.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Like
saying that I think Tory Lanez is a better pen game as far as like lyrical skill than Chris Brown does. Like, Chris Brown can get into his flows and stuff like that, but I think Tory Lanez, while also being able to get into a flow or a pocket in the song, he has a good pen game. That lady better be picking up that dog shit that dog is.
Wow, really?
Yeah, that lady better be picking that up.
Oh,
You're gonna leave that on my lawn.
yeah, leave it on his lawn. Anyway, so what we were getting back to is what is our final verdict?
Yeah.
On this lyrical
Display.
In my opinion, at first I thought Joyner killed him on both verses, but after both songs, but after shut up. After re-listening to ZZ like 10 times. I don't think she picked that joint up. Anyway.
Yo, that bitch legit did not pick up that dog doo-doo. Yo!
Anyway, I had to get him off his shit for a second. Anyway, after listening to ZZ, I do admit that ZZ was not the best beat for him to do that. I enjoyed the middle part, which is like the part of contention with a lot of people. A lot of people don't like the middle part where he was like making him sound like his son and stuff. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Pretty good. Jeez, man.
I'm trying to fix it. The brightness keeps like messing up.
Well, now the focus is messed
Now the
up.
focus is gone. All right, whatever.
Oh man. Anyway, so yeah, the middle part was good for me, but the beat was bad. It was a bad choice for the beat, and I feel like if they would have had a third round, and dang, what was his name again? Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez. And Tory Lanez.
Yeah. What was his name again?
I don't talk about him much, bro. Anyway, I feel like if they would have gone into another back and forth, if Tory Lanez would have used the ZZ beat, I think he would have used that beat a lot better than Joyner Lucas. I mean, he did his thing, but
you know what it is? I feel like Joyner tried to kill two birds with one stone with that song. Because you know how he always like gets on new beats and just destroys it?
Yeah.
I think he tried to do that and make a diss at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is pretty smart. But I don't know if he executed that beat as well as he could have if he gave it more time.
I feel like
thought
he should have done what he did with the Mask Off. How he remixed it a little bit, because Mask Off, his version of Mask Off wasn't he added some things to the beat. You know what I mean? So I feel like if he would have done that to ZZ instead of kept it the same, it would have been a lot better. Even it's not the ZZ beat that he did wasn't exactly the ZZ beat that what was it was Takeoff and Kodak, and I forgot who else was on that beat. But anyway, I feel like the beat selection for him wasn't good, but the first round definitely goes to Joyner.
Absolutely.
Joyner murdered him, and it was just oh, okay.
And I feel like Joyner didn't realize that they were gonna have another round.
Yeah.
When Tory Lanez came back with Liddy again, that Liddy again was fucking bananas to me.
Yeah, it was the best song I ever. Well,
I would probably put it
second best song, because what was the
Liddy was good when Joyner did it. It was really great, and then Liddy again just took it 2 steps further.
Yeah.
And then
thing is, I didn't like what was his Liddy again was his response, right?
It was Tory Lanez's response.
Yeah, I didn't like that song so much.
Yeah, he didn't like it because of
he wasn't really saying anything. He wasn't. It sounded like he just had a whole bunch of stuff from before, and he just put it in. There's a lot of ambiguous things to in that song, because we've heard all the songs, right? I'm pretty sure I'm not missing anything.
Yeah, unless they have a round 3.
Yeah,
which some people don't want. Joyner Lucas wants a round 3.
I could go for another round.
So they might be My Son, I think that's his name. My Son and Joyner Lucas are probably about to start beefing.
Yeah, and and talking about other beef, you know who Tory Lanez called out on the video?
No.
Pusha T.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he did it. He actually, I thought it was a joke, but he actually said, "Push, I want that Pusha T." I was like, yo, they just jumped. Pusha T just jumped the kid on a poor kid on stage, and then came out on stage and be on some tribal shit and oh, y'all know where I'm from.
Let me tell you something,
bruh. Pusha T would murder him.
Yo, Tory Lanez, first of all,
Pusha T murdered Drake, Tory. He murdered your father, Tory. What are you doing?
Yo, Tory Lanez thinks he's better than fucking Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole.
Shut up.
Nigga, what?
Bruh, come on, dude. You got one good song. And
lyrics? No.
Flows? No.
No. Song making ability?
No.
Maybe.
No. Nah, I wouldn't even give it to them. Because they both of them have more hits. They have their own teams set up behind them. That's how big they are. You know what I mean? Tory Lanez.
What conversations have you started?
Yeah, Tory Lanez.
Whose list are you in?
No.
Whose list are you in?
Not even it's debatable between you and
Joyner Lucas is on a list.
No, it's
whose list are you on, bro?
Yeah, it's debatable between you and Bryson Tiller. And in my opinion, I feel Bryson Tiller is better than you. That's just how it is. You have to be able to distinguish yourself from other people and then push past them and be considered, oh, he's better than him. You're better than most SoundCloud rappers. You're better than most SoundCloud acts. You're better than all of these guys. Okay, cool. So so if the Brim is here, of the SoundCloud unknown artist, and you're here, that's what you're at.
I mean, I wouldn't call him unknown.
He's not. No, he's not unknown. He's over them. He's over them. He's over them. Everybody knows who you are.
He's definitely got records.
But it's not like a nigga from here, 6ix9ine can't. Or who else?
Yeah, he's not on
Lil Xan or fucking Trippie Redd or any of these other little rappers can't be over you. It's not like that. They distinguish themselves far from you. They have more of a base. They sell more records.
That's true.
They've getting more features. More people are putting them on lists. Yo, where you at?
That's true.
Where you at, man?
That's pretty true. They've been in the game a short amount of time.
Exactly. And then that whole other bullshit with you on Instagram Lives talking about oh yeah, well, oh, I can't believe you're a dancer, Joyner Lucas, blah blah. Come on, bro. Straight up lying on Instagram Live like that.
Yeah, bro. Don't tell me you didn't catch that line when he was talking from the perspective of your father. Now, albeit Joyner Lucas could have pulled that off better and made that segue a little cleaner.
Yeah, exactly.
Because when I first heard that, I wasn't really getting that. I'm like, oh, this is supposed to be from the perspective of his father.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I had to listen to that again, but
I will explain. I will also say that Joyner, if you can't just say if you have to explain your diss, then you lost. That's because he did that. He did it on his Instagram Live. He explained his diss, and I'm like, yo, fam, you should have just let it rock, bro. You can't be.
It's like a comedian explaining their joke.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you have to explain, even if you're not a comedian, if you say a joke and you have to explain it,
it lost its punch.
You unless you make a joke about explaining your joke.
Yeah, find some creative way to do that.
Not many people are clean enough to do it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Joyner won first round. Tory won second.
Yeah, Tory, nigga, you forgot about your daddy? Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
You really think Drake is your daddy? You must really think, because you don't know that your dad's a writer.
And then how do you call out Pusha T when Pusha T killed Drake? Everybody knows he killed Drake. Like, yo, what? You're on drugs, Tory. Stop smoking weed, man. It's not good for you. I mean, at least you need to take a break.
I am very impressed, however, that Tory Lanez came up with his songs so fast, like in the span of hours. He was on some crazy going in and out of different flows and bringing up different things. Like sometimes it amazes me.
Lyrically, I'm not gonna give it to him. Like flows and wise, I'll give it to him. But lyrically, I'm not gonna.
I'll give it to him lyrically. Like if we look at Liddy again and break down that
yeah, but like I said, a lot of that stuff was probably already pre-written from other things he had before, and it wasn't like he came up with it on the spot. Like nah, he had that junk before. He pulled it out, made it more relevant to what the situation is going on, and that's the thing, man.
But that's still dope.
I mean, it's dope, yeah, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you came up with
old rhymes and then connect it to new things, and that's most likely how all writers work. Like when I see some of my lyrics that I had, I'm like, okay, I can make this more current.
Yeah, that's for an actual
you can
record.
Use that for a diss track, bro. What do you think battling was back in the '90s? People would have recorded. You think everything was just a freestyle?
No. I'm saying first of all, battling back in the day, I'm pretty sure it was off the dome. A lot of it was off dome.
Eminem, when he was battling, he had lines.
Yeah, but those are mainstream. Well, those are mainstream acts. I'm talking about
he wasn't mainstream.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if you're going back to the start of battling and everything like that. I'm thinking the
start of battling, yeah.
I'm thinking is off dome, stuff like that. And a lot of that stuff is trash. I'm not gonna off dome. You can't get so much inspiration off dome unless you're really, 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 really talented, or you're super experienced. You know what I mean? So there's different levels of that. But in my opinion, I'm not gonna give it to him oh, you came up. I mean, yeah, I guess you can say you came up with a beat. And a track and everything.
For 4 minutes.
I mean, Joyner does that all the time.
I know, but I'm not gonna give it. It was in a span of 3 hours, man.
Joyner does that all the time. Joyner did it too. He dropped.
Joyner did do it too, but I'm saying Liddy was good, and then Liddy again was just better to me. And ZZ.
And I feel like Joyner wasn't really taking it seriously in the beginning. Anyway.
No, he wasn't. Joyner wasn't taking it seriously. I feel like he put all the effort into that Liddy freestyle.
Yeah, he actually started taking him seriously after he heard that song. He's like, man, if you don't. And then he heard Liddy again. He's like,
yeah, it's like he used up all his ammunition. Tory wasn't gonna respond again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
The more I listen to ZZ, I start to cringe at certain points, when he starts talking about maybe that's why he came out with the baby dick, and that's why you have to get all those strippers. I'm like, what are you talking about?
That's the part where people have the most intention, the middle part, and I like that part. I really did like that part because it made him. It's sunning him. It's like literally like, nigga, what are you doing?
Yeah, but I think it just went on too long.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that part where he goes, I'm highly disappointed. That like that pause in between that one line and then the line where he says I'm highly disappointed, like that stuff, and that's
like a lot of it was just falling flat. If he could have reduced that and made it more,
it's a beat,
straightforward.
It's a beat. I feel like because he had to make it. Man. I think he had to make it fit in the beat, and that's why he did it that way. But if he would have had a better beat, it would have come off a lot better. Like if he would have done it on anything else, like Plain Jane. If he would have done it on Plain Jane or something crazy, like that, like. People were like, "Oh shit, he destroyed."
I feel like Joyner needs to learn how to flow to different beats better. Like ZZ, as an artist,
he just needs a consistent producer. I feel like that's what he needs, a better producer. Like if he got with like Timberland or something like that.
No, because the majority of the beats he's been on are crazy, right? And what I'm saying is, if you're gonna go on a beat like ZZ, you're gonna have to change things up a little bit. Like you're gonna have to change up your flow a little bit. You're gonna have to like do something with you have to fit the beat. You can't have the beat fit you. Yeah,
I feel, but that's also like what these new kids are really really good at. You know what I mean? Their cadence, their flow, all those things they're really good at molding themselves to the beat. Like they catch on quickly.
And that's just like not imagine because it's already happened, but someone that's got that cadence that can like go to that and then go, you know what I'm saying? Like spit it like crazy fast with content, with actual content in the lyrics. Because I know sometimes you're going too fast and you might miss a few things, but like
he did go fast at the very end of ZZ, but
yeah.
If he would have done that with the middle part, and people would have been like, oh shit. But there's no way to like do that and make it like hit. You know what I mean? Because when you spit fast, it's not really hitting. Like that's why they don't really do it in battling that much. Like when you spit fast, it's like overwhelming the person. You know what I mean? That's like overwhelming the person with words. And then but rapping, a lot of rapping is picking your spots. You know, hitting them in these quick jabs, you know what I mean? And it's like, if he would have found a better beat, bro, he would have killed him. But I mean, like you said, I'm pretty sure he was trying to kill two birds with one stone. So I got this. Everybody is loving this beat, ZZ,
yeah,
which is really true. It's a really nice beat.
It's a nice beat.
But you know, not everybody. It's not meant for everybody. You know what I mean?
So I would say Joyner round 1, Tory round 2. That's what I would say.
It's 1-1.
1-1. If they have a round 3,
yeah,
it's up in the air.
I am going to be excited if there's a round 3 because I know that Joyner now is like, because people are like doubting his.
Make your round 3 the record that you make, where you're both battling on the same record. Make your round 3 the record that you make, and see who has the best
like
bars.
That has happened?
Eminem and Busta Rhymes on "Calm Down." They both battled, not like battling each other, but it was like lyrical battle. Who had the best thing? That shit was crazy. It was like just 2 large chunks of lyrics.
It was like 70 bars each or something.
Yo,
like
it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, when you showed that to me, I was like, holy shit. Holy shit.
That's the last time I remember something like that happen. So you can have your official round 3. Imagine like the hype that would be around that. Like this whole year has been battling culture, and I keep bringing up Eminem because I feel like he like jump started this whole shit.
Nah, I was definitely Pusha T in the start of the year. Pusha T.
Okay, yeah. Pusha T. And then what Eminem did on Kamikaze.
It's about to be a surgical summer.
And then what M did on Kamikaze, where he starts calling people out. And now since you got the momentum from Pusha T and Drake, you got the momentum from Eminem versus everyone. Now everyone's trying to battle everyone. Like, this is a year
competitiveness
of
definitely.
The spitters. This is the year of the spitters.
I mean, yeah. Have there been? I'm trying to think.
And the music's been pretty decent this year. Like,
yeah, there's a lot of people been dropping. I'm waiting for Rick Ross to drop.
Is he dropping this year?
He's supposed to be dropping before the end of the year, and Meek Mill's dropping this week. Yeah. So
Meek Millie, what you got for us?
I'm excited. But yeah, I can attest to that. Yeah, a lot of people who are very lyrically proficient have been dropping this year and have been coming at like I'm not gonna diss Pusha T, but
and people are like buying, really liking it.
Mainstream, like really talking about spitters, and that's what I.
And then you got the hidden spitters. Well, I wouldn't say hidden because the fans of Tory Lanez know that he can spit, but you have the people that are mostly doing different music than that coming out to spit now. Yeah. So I feel like
Damn, I yawned on this whole video.
What?
I yawned on this whole video.
Yeah, I think maybe December might have some fruit.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are supposed to be dropping before the end of the year, so.
And some disses. I want to see like 3 new disses, bro.
Whoa.
That's all I have to ask for. It's like a diss a week.
A diss a week.
You know what I'm saying?
Like 4 weeks left. That's crazy.
Y'all can do it. Shit, I'll drop something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, niggas trash. Feel my wrath.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. Joyner round 1, Tory round 2.
Yeah.
Do round 3 on a record. That would sell like crazy.
I mean,
if it's done well.
And this battle right now hasn't even been picked up by mainstream. So, if you guys do a record together and it's actually a good record with Tory Lanez's flow and cadence with Joyner's rapping ability, it'd be great. It'd be amazing. Like if he comes,
Joyner Lucas is definitely a better rapper than Tory Lanez, without a doubt.
Yeah, no one's questioning that. I think Tory Lanez is a little bit deluded in that fact. I think he's smoking a little bit too much.
I feel like he's just trying to get attention for himself.
That's fine.
I feel like, that's cool.
But
but you're not.
Don't misconstrue, big fella.
All right.
But also, what I want to say is, I feel like the best thing.
I'm lighting up my face right now with my hand.
Okay, light skin. All right. Cool. Yeah. Well, I'm in complete darkness. Thanks, son. What was I gonna say? No, you're good. I don't need light. You're not a mirror,
dark.
kid.
All right, Sasuke.
Yeah, you're definitely not Naruto. I am definitely Naruto. Anyway.
I don't know, man.
Damn, I was gonna say something. Shit. Damn it. Alright, cool, we're done.
Yeah, we're done. Alright, guys. Woo.